good things about it. Again, it's pretty much the whole premise of it is that you're a mind cop. It's like, imagine Inception, but like you go into people's brains and you're like a cop that goes into people's brains. It's a really interesting concept. I don't like that sound. I don't like the main menu sound. Let's get out of here real quick. I'm all for being a detective. Yeah, you're like a brain detective. That you go into like psychopaths' minds and you like manipulate their fears. It's like, it almost reminds me of like Persona, but like a horror version of Persona. That's pretty much what it is. Oh, well, hello. Welcome to the stream, DBZ's fiance.
You there? Come in, Lazarski.
Yes, happy birthday.
Lazarski, you there?
I think I need this game in your life. I don't know, you might want to watch first. Oh.
Lazarski, you there?
Hold on, I want to point something out to... So you see how it looks pixelated? That's not my bitrate. That's the game. And I'll point... And you'll see in a second... I am talking, madam! You'll see when it changes. Also, this mouse needs to go away. There you go.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you turned 29? Congratulations. I'm gonna turn 29 next year, so it's a good year. It's a good year.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
That's a plus.
Hardy har.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Party horror. I see a horror game. You prove. I love horror games. They're my favorite. Not yet. I have not taken my medicine yet.
Not in a while.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
So look, see how it's pixelated? After I take my meds, it ain't gonna be pixel.
Shame.
Hey, listen. I remember, man, and do you? Is this what this voice is? But watch. After I take my meds, watch what happens. Go away, mouse. Get. I thought this was a really interesting concept. Other than it looks like it gave myself a heart attack. Also, there is an epilepsy warning for this game, so just be aware for people. Sorry, aren't you going to be going on?
There you go. Looking better already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah.
Any work for me? I don't need a babysitter. Let's not be too aggressive to the main narrator. Probably be a good idea.
What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, it's not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
The place is still on fire? They probably need to take care of that.
Tracks, you mean?
That is the language of either the furries or weeks. Are we not my language?
Say, this is a monitor channel.
Who is this? How'd you get
Yeah, look, the
this frequency?
pixelization is
Don't
gone.
you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
Oh, hello, son.
Where have you been all this time?
Oh, thank you for the biddy.
It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I feel like I've been smoking for
thought I could
years.
pull it off.
My character sounds like he's been
You
smoking
know?
for a very long time.
I was so close to making a difference. To setting us all free.
Yes,
And
son.
now it's... can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad. For once in your life, just listen.
Pebbles, are you lost already?
Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Oh, thanks, son. I appreciate it.
Can you hear me?
Our son just
Mr.
hacked into our police
Adam.
car. Pebbles. He hacked into our police car.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
All those sweet, sweet pixelated smokes, those meds help the addiction.
Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Matriarch? Is that the computer?
Coordinates.
Come on.
You're gonna give the computer a god complex. That's what's gonna happen.
Class C district.
Jesus. Adam.
Why does his father sound much younger than his son? You think he sounds younger, Pebbles? He sounds like he's been smoking cigarettes for the last 50 years. Told me I could be oh, that's, oh yeah, you can with the taco. Yep, you're right. Who the world? Who rules the world? Girls rule the world. Who runs the world? Army, did you give Bad Wolf 5,000 buttons? I'm just curious. This is really loud. I think it's just the opening music. I'll just let it pass for now. Yeah, the smoker's the dad. Thank you, Army. I appreciate it. I might turn it down a bit when we get in the game. Looks like an opening to American Horror Story. 20 packs a day, pretty much. The opening is beautiful, actually. It's an interesting game. Played it, but forgot how far I got. Oh, you've played it? Oh, you got Dexter vibes from this? I got like American Horror Story vibes from this. I might turn it down a bit, just a little bit. But I think that was just the opening song that was gonna be loud. I like your cut, your, oh, appreciate. Appreciate. But yeah, that was actually a very cool opening for a game. Ow! Oh, hi, robot. You missed the spot, robot. Right here.
Hey!
Did the robot just say hey? Wait a minute. You got this, I believe in you. Did the robot say hey? Oh. You said hey. How do I talk to you?
Need to get out. Easy
Need to get out.
Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh, Tenant. Huh?
Tenant? You look like the start of Leatherface. This is like futuristic Leatherface. Yeah, Pebbles, I think you got it. What? What? He said tenant. It doesn't. Let's just say yes.
Sort of. Name.
Lazarus. Wait. Lazarski was. Oh, I forget the name of the main character already. I think we're Lazarski? Are we Lazarski? Who are we? Who are we really? Is that an NEC controller on that arm? On his arm? It kind of, I can't see. It looks like it, doesn't it? It somewhat looks like it. Garbinsky? Garowski? I'll go with Garbinsky. Grabinski.
Leon Grabinski.
Tenant. Oh, apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Oh, appreciate it.
I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Did you just say turn right, turn left, and turn right? That sounds like almost like a circle. Help me, step stupid. So what are you stuck on? Because you don't have enough buttons. You're almost there. You'll get your buttons. You'll be fine. So I think he said turn right, right? I'm so lost already. And thank you, Liam, for the lurk. I appreciate it. I am completely lost. This is not the way to go. Leon, excuse me, robot. What do you mean hold? I'm not gonna push the robot. Can I actually push the robot? Get, robot. I get you're doing your job. Wait. Oh no. No, not the whole I have to open the doors manually. Taco pizza? The only word that, yeah, Barry is more of a taco person. Tacos and blood sacrifices. That's Barry.
Attention citizens. Curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic...
I also get a very, like, Repo, the Genetic Opera feel from this. I'm just gonna go inside, don't mind me. Spooky outdoor steampunk area. Taco, everyone's like taco. Nah, I want pizza. I mean, pizza does sound good. Can I go in here? I don't like how I have to aim right at the doorknob, though. Yoink. Wait, you said ground floor 7, right? Oh. That lagged a bit. This is very dystopic. Just a bit. Hello? Spooky growl? Where's 7? Is 7 really where the growling's coming from? Is this where 7 was? We just left a hole here. Hulk just bashed through the wall. It's too early in the game for spook. You never know. That'd be actually the perfect time to do it because you wouldn't be expecting it so early. Love me too. Oh, we love you too, Scarlet. I love all of you. All right, let's just yoink. Oh, people just leave their doors open? Would never trust. Especially in this kind of world, I would never trust. There's a phone.
They're here. They've come, Bryce. Help me. You need to.
Oh, I thought that was a body for a second. I thought the jacket was a body. So, but it's, yeah. I could have seen them jump scaring us early on. I mean, it would have been a good jump scare. I wouldn't have been expecting it. Is that our son?
Oh my god.
Well, calm down. Calm down. Take your meds. Oh, he has no head. Oh, okay, panic. Panic. It's fine to panic.
Administering mild sedative.
What the hell?
This is Lazarski, ID 65.
Oh, Lazarski. So we're Lazarski.
Can anyone hear me? Great. Fucking great.
Well, that went from 0 to 100 very fast.
Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
I think it is Adam. I hate to tell you this, but I think it is Adam.
Efficiency restored.
So am I like half human, half machine?
56210, setting up a crime scene.
You don't have to set up the crime scene. The crime scene is here. Yeah, just got to the spoopy noises. Oh. Noise. What? Why can't I move? Electromagnetic vision. Maybe I don't want to turn on the vision. Oh, RB. That worked. Yeah. Oh.
For connections.
Ignored? What do you mean ignored? Let me check this. What is this?
6 million volts. Wasn't enough.
Oh, it's a Zappo stick. Zappo stick. Oh, hello, Razor. How are you? It's a trap. You don't say. It's a big trap. I don't know if his son actually called out to him. That or his son is behind the trap.
HN. Gotta start somewhere.
Biovision. Oh, this is much better. I appreciate this so much more. You got scratch marks on you. Everybody's like, trap! Big warning, red flags everywhere.
Indicating the killer was in a frenzy.
Or they're a werewolf. This looks like werewolf marks. What are you looking at now?
ID check. Failed.
Human body. Good job, game.
About an
I
hour
appreciate
ago, before he called me.
Turn back now. Abort. Everybody bored. Okay. This would be a good time to turn. Oh, I can move now. Thank you. Ruby, you're okay, sweetheart. She's whining because Army left to go do errands. This is holographic frame. Nothing else to say. No other words of wisdom. Well, he died before he called you? That's why I'm like, I don't think it's his son. That or his son was speaking from beyond the grave. I don't like this vision. Turn it off. What is this? Ah, yes, a nice breeze. Well, hello, Blake. How are you? A nice breeze in here. Let me just yoink. It's gonna be hard because you have to like aim right at the handles. Yoink. 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 Oh, pfft. Yoink. Very aggressive. Yoink. Yoink. Who keeps a propane tank under their sink next to the oven? This is a safety hazard. Yoink. And a plastic bag in the oven. Oh. 100% safe. I'm good resting my arm. Well, that's good. Did you hurt your arm? And if you did, hopefully it's not too bad. What is this? Wait, what do you mean bingo? What is it? I don't, Hack? Hack. I guess we just wait. Question mark? Apparently the hack was unsuccessful. Oh, 4. Oh, thank goodness we got one number. You know, for just in case. Oh, because I always, you know, I always need my spare propane tank. Is there a code somewhere? Pretty sure there is. Yoink. Yoink. That's not helpful. Excuse me, Jimmy. Do you have a code somewhere? Jimbo. That's not it. Yoink. You know, it'd be good if you had a flashlight. That'd be preferable. You have all this technology, but you have no flashlight. You think it's 1, 2, 3, 4? If it's that, I'd be very disappointed. In a dystopian world with all this technology, I'd be very disappointed if it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't appreciate that noise. Every time I turn on the vision. What is that? Why do you keep telling me to look up here? Oh. I guess anything that's machine-wise, this vision picks up. Oh, well, thank you, Razor, for the biddies. I appreciate it. Appreciate. The son's name is Adam. His nickname is Jimmy. His mom wanted to call him Adam. I wanted to call him Jimmy. Where is it? Get. Oh, is this Yoink? This is. What do you mean biovision? Jesus. I hate the, like, when I go into the vision, that sound is obnoxious. That's not helpful either. Okay, this is just put this down.
Printed on real paper. Bit archaic for you, Adam.
Prehistoric motherboard for that time. Well, look at, there's a book. 1984 book. Actually, that's a good book. 1984 George Orwell. I've read this book. It's good. 650 1984. It might be 1984. Everyone's like 1984. I'm so proud of you guys. Everybody was like so on top of it. It's 1984. Go, Stuffy. Try the number on the book. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it's. But you guys were like so fast. I was like, okay, give me a second. Do the thing. Oh, you guys are brilliant. Try to number the book. That's actually pretty good, I have to say. Jesus, game. Ooh, ow, 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 my eardrums. Hi. It's a head. It's a face. Ooh, big brain moment. It's a keyboard. You don't need to be in vision to know that's a keyboard. I'm gonna push the button. Oh, he was watching the fire. Tragic accident or insurgent attack. Because it sounded like his son was trying to, like, free people when he contacted his dad. They know, listen, I know you're busy, busy man and all, but we gotta talk. Now, I think they're onto me for the real this time. I'm almost certain somebody followed me home yesterday, and today I saw this weird guy outside my window, just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out, and I've got enough problems as is, HN. Read complications. As far as our little mule goes, don't worry, I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she is in over her head, and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much for a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave the human relations aspect of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize, Jay. I'm glad you like the piece. I think it captures the essence of what we are trying to accomplish. And that's all corrupted. Home secure. Open gate. Okay, hold on. Open gate.
I've deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
Leaving the crime scene? You're done already? No one else showed up. No one's gonna take care of the body. I want to know what this big floating thing is in the center of the table. Sir, what is this? What is this? What is this? This is a pill. Is this his pills? Is this pills like an injection into his machine? In his biotic brain? What is this? Oh, I just took it? Don't just take random medication.
Synchrosine refilled.
Apparently I just take medication. That's not very nice, sir. You don't just go into other people's homes and just take their medicine. Are you a cop? Are you really a cop? What does this say? Glitch in the system. A brief history on nanophage? Nanophage sounds like the genophage from Mass Effect. Is that what we're doing here? Me and my oldest daughter share a birth. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of fancy. We can kind of like share the day together, make it like a big day.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive. I know it.
Oh, so he thinks it wasn't his son. I mean, any parent would hope it's not their son. Oh, apparently can't open that. Why is it so loud all of a sudden? Just get me out of this building. I'm just leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this building. Oh. Apparently I can't leave the building. What? What do you mean there's no need for concern? There's an alarm going off. I feel very, very aggressive game. But I won't win anyways because my jungle's not very good. Oh, I'm sorry, Pebbles. What? Did you just...
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No,
a high person.
Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
I don't think he wants to talk. He doesn't seem very friendly. I'm just gonna... We're just gonna keep bugging him? Hello? Girl Scouts. I have your pizza? Sir, I'm gonna break in. Let's not break into this man's house. Why did the alarm stop all of a sudden, by the way? Excuse me? Apparently no one wants to talk to me. It's a very unfriendly neighborhood. 0 out of 5 stars. Oh! At least they keep the bathroom clean. Is this spam on the floor? Is this Altoids? Shame on these people. Shame. Shame, shame. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? I guess I just take? Mine now. Don't worry about it, it's mine.
Hey, you there. Come here, quick.
I don't like that there's just an eyeball. Hello, sir.
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
Phage? It makes me think that the phage is some sort of like, since again, it seems like everybody's hooked up like to the mainframe. It's some sort of like virus, like computer virus. What's wrong, Why are you sad? I don't know.
Too early to tell. I'm looking into it right now.
Looking into it? Are you out of your mind? We might all be infected.
You don't know that. Best thing we can do is stay calm and
let them come and slaughter us? I won't let them take me. I won't.
We love you, Story. It'll be fine. No sad story. Excuse me. So rude. Doesn't even say goodbye. Just gonna try every door. What is this? Oh, thank God! Another clean bath. What did they do to this toilet? I didn't see any toilets in their actual apartment, so that means they just exploded their only toilet. What do you want from me, game? Is there a oh, I thought this was a camera for a second. Don't like that. What are you looking for? Ignored.
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My holo projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Tenant in 07.
Do you know who lives in apartment 7?
7?
I didn't even know anyone lived there. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection? Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
This is an apartment full of introverts. It seems like nobody leaves their apartment. I'm sure they will fix it soon. Might take some time.
You just take it easy. I'm sure someone is already working on it.
Oh, good.
He's playing
It's
much
just that
better.
it feels weird to just sit here.
Are you
alone
really?
With my thoughts. You know, can you talk to me some more? It makes
Oh,
it
it's
kind of
pre-pat.
easier.
Oh. What can you tell me? Previous lockdowns. You're wasting my time. Previous lockdowns.
You been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
You're wasting my time. What can you tell
What
me?
do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know. Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
Not really.
Wrestling?
Sounds like you are.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
Probably because you're stressed out. You sound a little stressed.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
And again, it's the whole apartment of, like, introverts. Because it sounds like everybody's, like, freaking out about, like, what's going on in the outside world, but they don't want to go look. Are you going to let me ever leave this apartment building? I just stuck here. Oh, this opens?
What? What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh, God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
Wait. Am I known as a cleaner? That's actually good. Why is this a safe? I just realized this is a safe.
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh,
I don't appreciate how cheery they are.
Sadly, we're not in right now.
Is this a Blackberry?
But you can leave your
Looks like a
message after the
Blackberry.
beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean,
Beep. They're very suspicious. Detective Bush is making notes. I know everybody's suspicious. I guess I'm a cleaner, but I thought I was a detective. It looks like they take like old technology and make it new. Cause this looks like a Blackberry. Hi. Are you watching me? You are watching me. I don't appreciate. Can I actually hack into you or anything? I don't appreciate that. Oh well. Fun. Do you do window clean? Do you do windows? For a little extra moolah, I'll do some windows. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's tough times. Tough times. I will clean some windows. Yoink. Let me see what other messes you guys have made. What is this? Nanophage and eye. Why is there a child holding an eyeball? Let me just put that back.
KPD,
Got anything to say?
I need to talk to you.
You broke it. No, you broke it. Nuh-uh.
Oh, they're kids.
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. What? Don't be suspicious. I love that dance they do. Like, it's the most suspicious dance to do in the cemetery. And it's from...
Do you know the
07?
tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me.
Dad!
Snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up. 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
So he knows at least it's a guy. So if you check your phone.
Could you
Okay.
give me a vague
Give me a second.
description?
Maybe.
I'll eat Alucard say,
What's
well,
it to
hello,
you?
Val. How are you? He might be my son. Do I let on that I'm a police? Because it seems like every time I tell somebody I'm a detective or a police, people freak out in this building. So, I might say it might be my son.
My son might have been staying in that apartment. I'm trying to find him.
Well,
Please
why
don't
don't
stop.
you
Come
tell
on.
me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
We lost touch. It's been a while.
Huh. Sign of the times, I guess. See, I'm a family man myself.
Oh, I would have never guessed if you had kids.
No, you.
I swear, if you don't shut up this instant,
Yeah, I can tell. So, can you describe him or what?
Young, probably in his 20s. Medium height, medium build. He wasn't very memorable.
Just a bit. I mean, it is a horror game. Anything suspicious? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Anything suspicious?
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building?
Actually, let me make sure I didn't turn. Okay.
Skulking around.
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of them.
You are so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh, you're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Kind of feel bad for the kids.
I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah? Good luck with that.
Well, you can't stand these people? Is that what you're gonna say? Let me go talk to more of my neighbors. They said apparently they're so friendly. Can I not talk to this neighbor? Apparently they don't want anything to do with me. She's not lucid because she's eating apparently all the sugar's going to my brain. Do I have to talk to them in a certain order? Is that what I'm supposed to? Yes, take some more medicine that you have no idea where it came from. I don't understand. He just picking up meds and just being like, oh, I'll just yoink. This looks like aspirin. This is fine. What's this? Act? Can we get actually more than one number? Letter. Yes, letter. Oh? Oh? Ta-da! Cha-cha!